know me. Never since that day you approached me, I've been thinking about you and you only. And we just like a fuck, that's nothing else. You know, falling in love, that's a song.
What's up, y'all? It's me, Key. I'm back with another video. If I post this video before I post the other video, or I post that one before I post this one, yes, I am wearing the same clothes because yes, I film both videos in the same day. I'm trying to be productive. I'm trying to push out content for y'all. So yeah, mind y'all business. So in this video, I'm gonna be doing a Q&A. You know, like a Q&A, get to know me type of thing. And yeah, I asked questions. Like I had a poll on my Instagram and I asked y'all to send me some questions that y'all want me to answer to, you know, get to know me a little bit, get to like see my personality and stuff like that. I got some good questions and then some other questions are kind of like, but I'm gonna answer them for y'all because y'all asked them. So without further ado, let's get this rolling. So y'all see me looking down, looking at my laptop. I have them all written out on here. So here we go. First question is, what's your zodiac sign / birthday / how old are you? So one, my zodiac sign, I am a Libra. My birthday is October 6th and I am 18 years old. So I think today is July 25th or something like that. So yeah, my birthday in like 3 months. I'll be 19, y'all. So yeah, I'm really excited. I feel like turning 18 is such a big milestone because not a lot of people make it this far. Not a lot of people get to see that year. Like, unfortunate stuff happened. But yeah, I feel really good to be 18 and live, lit and live, lit, live, and alive. I ate that up. All right. The second question is biggest pet peeve. I have a list. So number one, when people wear slides and they don't have socks on, or even if they do have socks on, their feet are like, their toes hanging over the front. Why are your toes hanging over the front of your shoes? Number two, when people are just like talking to me too close. Why are you in my face like this? Like, and then if I try, like, you know, continue talking to them, but I back up a little bit to, you know, give them that sign like you're a little bit too close, and they come forward. That's so annoying. Number three, you know, like those boar bristle brushes that, you know, you slick your hair up with. I cannot stand when people dip that into the hair gel and then they like brush it up into their hair and they keep dipping and keep brushing it. Do not freaking do that. And if you do that, don't do that with my brush. Do that with your own brush. Like, I hate when it's like gunky product inside of there. Ew. Number four, hair. Hair. And I don't just mean like, you know, like hair like down your back. Like, no, I don't like when loose hair is like on the bathroom counter, in the sink, stuck on the walls in shower, on the floor. I don't like that. It makes me itch. Like, I cannot stand seeing loose hair, especially if it's not even mine. Like, or I remember when I was in school and I would be wearing like a black shirt. I'd be sitting at the desk and I look down and it's a blonde hair on my shirt. That's nasty. Because like, whose hair is that? Why is it on me? Ew. Number five. What is number five? Like, I could literally keep going. I don't know. I haven't a brain fart, but just know, like, I have a list. I have a lot of pet peeves. The next question is, do you plan on going to college? And if so, where? So yes, I do plan on going to college. If y'all didn't know, I plan on going to Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University in August. And yeah, like, I can't explain how excited I am, how happy I am, how proud of myself I am, like proud of everybody else that got accepted. Like, I'm just real proud. I feel like a proud mother. Like, I'm proud. The next question, how do you feel about leaving your family for college? That's a good question. To be honest, like, I'm close to my family, like, we're close. And so it is gonna be a very bittersweet moment. Like, yeah, they're happy for me, but you know, like, they don't want me to go. I'm happy for myself. I want to go, and then again, I want to, like, you know, be close to them. I live in Orlando, and FAMU is in Tallahassee, so that's only like a 4-hour drive. But I don't know how I feel. Like, I'm excited, but like I said, it's like a bittersweet moment. I know when they drive me up there to move in, we're gonna be crying, because that's gonna be like kind of sad. Next question is favorite TV show. I don't really know. To be honest, I really don't know, because I watch so many different things. Like, I'm gonna be basic and say Euphoria, but that's a really good show. Orange is the New Black is a good show. I wouldn't say I have a favorite show, but I watch a few different things. So yeah, let's go down the list. Euphoria, Orange is the New Black. There was a show on Netflix. It was called Atypical. That was a good show too. It was about this boy. He was autistic, but he was he was a little bit lower on the spectrum, and he was so funny. But yeah, I watched that. There was another show on Netflix called Grand Army. That was a good show too, but they canceled it after the first season, and they left us on a cliffhanger. Salty. I know at one point in time I was watching America's Next Top Model. I was hooked on that. I watch a few different things. Like, I wouldn't say I have a favorite. Follow-up question, favorite artist? My favorite artist is Drake. One, because of his music, and two, because he's fine. But like, that's my man, and I'll listen to anything he drops, even if it's not good. I'm gonna still listen to it, and I'm gonna still support my man, because that's my man, and nobody can tell me different. So yeah, I'll say Drake. Next question, are you single? Wonderful question. I am single. I am very single. I am overly single. I'm happy to be single, like big single, and I'm happy to be that, because this point in my life, like, I'm gonna go to college with a whole bunch of other very attractive people. Like, who don't want to be single right now? Let me stop playing. Anyways, what made you want to start YouTube? To be honest, like, starting my freshman year of high school, I was watching this one girl, and I think her YouTube is Life as Danny, and she actually was starting FAMU, and I just came across her YouTube channel, and I was watching her videos, and I was like, oh my god, like, her videos, they were so good, and they always had me tuned in, and it's like, I want to be that person for somebody else. Like, I want to vlog my life, I want to vlog my college life, I want to like have these kind of videos to look back on, or like years go by and I'm a little bit more experienced with YouTube and stuff like that, and I have like a family, I can watch these videos with my kids. Like, that would be so cute. So yeah, starting a YouTube channel for me was really kind of just like documenting my life, especially starting out right now, about to start college and stuff like that. Like, I just wanted to have that kind of stuff on camera, so I can look back at it and be like, wow, look at me now, like, look how much I've grown and stuff like that. Like, I want to have that kind of moment for myself. And then for y'all viewers, like, if y'all find me entertaining, you know, subscribe, turn on y'all post notifications, follow me throughout my journey, like, you know, do y'all big one. Do y'all big one. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? To be honest, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure at all, because like, I lived in Florida all my life, so I really want to leave Florida, because it's nothing really special about Florida. I've seen almost everything. You got water, you got alligators, you got heat, you got rain, you got Universal and Disney World. Like, there's other parts of the United States or other parts of the world that you can see. But I do know, like, after college, I want to move to Texas. I don't know why, but like, I've been hooked on moving to Texas for a while now. After that, I'm not really sure where I want to go. Wherever life takes me, I'll just follow that. Then the next question is, if you could change one thing that happened to you, what would it be? That's a good question. But to be honest, I believe in, like, you know, like, everything happens for a reason. So I wouldn't really say I would change anything because, you know, like, it happened. There was a purpose behind it happening. Like, can't really change it because that happening caused for something else to happen after that. Like, it's like a domino effect. Where are you from? I'm from St. Petersburg, Florida. I lived there for about 9 years, and then I moved to Orlando, and I've been here ever since. So I spent like half my life in both cities. Next question, how tall are you? I am 5'7". I've been 5'7" since like 7th grade. I haven't grown since. Yeah. Next question, favorite movie. So I couldn't answer the favorite show question because I didn't really have a favorite show. But that favorite movie, immediately, Princess and the Frog. Princess and the Frog is my favorite movie of all time. Like, if you ever watch that movie with me, I would sit there, I would sing every song, I would recite almost every single word. Like, I am that annoying person when it comes to watching Princess and the Frog. Like, do not play with Tiana. That's my favorite movie. Following that, The Little Rascals. I love that movie. I will sing "You Are So Beautiful" every single time it comes on. I love me some Alfalfa. Those are my top two. Like, those are my childhood movies. I completely love those movies. I will continue to love those movies. I will watch the movies with my kids and make them love it. Like, I'm just that crazy about those movies. Next question, favorite food/meal. I don't think I can answer that question either because I'm a foodie. I really love food. Some people call me greedy. I don't think I'm greedy. I just think I have a love for food. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can answer that. Like, I like to try new things. I'm very like open to, especially trying foods from different cultures. I love doing that. The other day I just had some, what was it? I don't remember what it was, but it was food from a different culture and it was really good. I'm always eating Haitian food. No, I'm not Haitian, but I love me some Haitian food. I'm always eating Jamaican food. I love me some Spanish rice and peas. Next question is, have you ever been in trouble with the law? No, I'm a goody two-shoes to an extent. But no, I've never been in trouble with the law. I don't ever plan on getting in trouble with the law. I am not meant for jail. Like, I be telling people all the time, I cannot go to jail. Y'all see me? I'm not built for jail. I would cry the second they put handcuffs on me. No. Next question is, last song you listened to. So I checked this morning. Last song I listened to was Good Form by Nicki Minaj. I was singing in the shower and I was vibing out. What was your favorite hair color that you've had? I think the best color that I've had so far, probably the ginger and the blonde. Maybe I can like put pictures right here. Yeah, I really enjoyed the ginger and the blonde. Like, next question is, how many siblings do you have? So I have 4 siblings. I am the oldest out of all of them. I'm 18. My sister is 15. My youngest sister is 13. Then I have 2 brothers. So I have 2 sisters, 2 brothers. My brother is, I think he's turning 4. And then the youngest one, if I'm not mistaken, is 2. So yeah, my brothers live with my mom, and then I live with my youngest sister, and then my other sister live with her dad. So like, we kind of like split up. Next question is, how did you know FAMU was for you? That's a great question. Thank you for asking. So like I said, I don't know if I said it in this video, probably in the other one, but my auntie, she actually graduated from FAMU. So, and she's a hardcore hardcore FAMU girl, and she would take me to Bring Your Child to Work Day almost every year. So I would go to her office, and I'll be sitting in her office, and she had like this FAMU shrine. She is hardcore, and she's still like that till this day. She still go to the FAMU homecomings. She still goes to the classics. She buys random FAMU merch. Like, she spent like $100 at the classic game on this jacket that she seen online for $300. So she bought that. So yeah, I was introduced to FAMU very young, but you know, at that time I didn't really know what it was. I didn't know the culture behind it. Like, I didn't even know what HBCU was. Next question is my top 3 rappers. That's kind of hard because I listen to different people. I listen to different genres. So I think for now I'm gonna say Drake, of course, because that's my man. Kendrick Lamar, and then J. Cole. I love J. Cole. I love me some Jermaine. I love me some J. Cole almost as much as I love me some Drake. Next question is your future career choice and why. So I am going to be majoring in elementary education. All throughout high school I took early childhood education, and that kind of like brightened up kind of why I wanted to, you know, go into the education field. Because at first, you know, when everybody's young, they be like, oh, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a teacher, I want to be a police officer, I want to be a firefighter, like stuff like that. And I was one of those people. For a long time I said I want to do nursing, and I like was seeing the nursing students requirements and what they had to do, and like all them tests and stuff, and I was like, I'm not a test type of girl. Like, I don't have a good memory and stuff like that. I can't remember all these different medicines and all these different diagnoses. I think that's the right thing. And I was like, I don't know. And so when I started doing early childhood, luckily we had a daycare within my school, and so, you know, the administrators and some of the students, like, they would bring their kids there, and we actually got like hands-on practice and experience with them, and it just really like opened me up to a newfound love that I have. But yeah, that's my future career choice. I'm gonna be Miss Taylor, Miss T, one of those will stick, hopefully. Next question is, what was your first job? Excellent question. Well, then the follow-up question is your favorite job story. So they go like hand in hand. So my first ever job, I worked at Wingstop, and I got my first job there when I was 16 years old. I remember my first day on the job, one of the busiest days, a Friday, and I went in for my interview that day, like literally an hour before they told me to come in. I went in, the manager was like, you seem like, you know, you're really hardworking. And I was like, yeah, like, I'm really hardworking, I'm determined, like, I can do it, like, just give me the job. So he was like, can you start today? And I was like, yeah. And so he was like, all right, come back in an hour. So I was like, okay, bet. So yeah, that was my first day on the job, and they put me on the cash register. No, I didn't have no experience with that or nothing. Nobody like was there helping me. I was just there, just like figuring it all out as I go. But yeah, my favorite memory or favorite job story, boom, we had got this is still working at Wingstop. We had got this new employee, and he was like annoying. Like, from the jump, he was annoying. So maybe like a week after, you know, he'd been there, stuff like that, he was like, he would always try to roast people. Like, he'll just walk up to people and start roasting them. And so people started roasting him back, and somebody said something that hurt his feelings. And at Wingstop, you know, they like fry their fries out of real potatoes. Like, they cut the potatoes and fry them. Like, so we had potatoes at the job, and you know, Wingstop made their own ranch, so they had ranch in the walk-in cooler. So it was probably like 10 or 11 o'clock at night, and we closed at 12. So somebody said something that he didn't like, they roasted him a little too bad, and he got his feelings hurt. So this man Wingstop was like right here, and it was like a housing complex behind there. So this man takes a few potatoes, he go out the back, and he just start chucking potatoes at these people's houses. So we all working, and I just turn my head and I see him like taking some potatoes outside. So I guess he back there chucking the potatoes. The lady's house that he was throwing the potatoes at, she was recording him the whole time. So she walk around and she come in and she cut the line, and she's like, "Where's your manager? I need to see your manager right now." So I was like, "Oh." So I go get my manager. So now she yelling at the manager. She like, "Is this what y'all do? Y'all throwing potatoes at my house? Y'all gonna break my windows? Y'all scaring my kids? It's 11 o'clock at night. This what y'all doing? Y'all playing? Come outside. Come outside." And so I'm thinking she trying to find my manager. My manager was like, "Oh, say less." So she go outside. And so I guess like the lady was showing my manager the video and showing like the mess that the boy made and snitching on him basically. So then my manager started yelling at him. He get fired. Once again, he get mad. So he goes in the walk-in and he takes, like, we had like a bunch of trays of ranch prepped and stuff like that, ranch and blue cheese on this shelf. He goes in the walk-in and he knocks down all of the trays of ranch and blue cheese. So now it's just like ranch and blue cheese all over the floor. And mind you, we had to clean all that up because he got fired, so he had to leave. And I was so mad, but it was such a funny moment. And that's just only one of the funny moments. So much stuff happened at that job. It was crazy. But yeah, that was my favorite job story. Next question is my favorite scent. My favorite scent will probably be like, this kind of basic, but vanilla. I love vanilla scented stuff, or like cocoa butter scented stuff. I love that. It smells so good. Or like caramel, because that kind of smells like vanilla a little bit. I love that kind of stuff. Like that's probably my signature scent. I always smell like vanilla. Next question is favorite emoji combo. I don't know. My friends could probably like, I don't know, because I be using a whole bunch of different stuff, but I would put like some of my most used ones right here. But yeah, I use a whole bunch of different stuff. I like the blind person walking, and I put like the little hole emoji, so like they're walking into the hole. I love doing that. I love putting the crying face emoji with the hand up saying like, please, like stop, like I'm dying laughing, like stop. I like doing that. I got a whole bunch of other ones. Next question is weird food combo. This one is kind of odd, but it's like not that odd. It's something that my grandma put me on. So y'all don't know me yet, but like if y'all know me personally, I love cheese. Cheese is so good. My favorite cheese is sharp cheddar and smoked Gouda. Those are my favorite cheeses. So my grandma, she always got cheese in her refrigerator. So whenever I'm at her house, like, you know, I slice up a few pieces of cheese and I eat them with crackers. But she told me, she was like, here, try this. So I got some extra sharp cheddar, and she hands me graham crackers, like the honey graham crackers. And I'm like, Grandma, I'm not that weird, like, please. And she was like, no, just taste it, just taste it. So I'm eating them like, this kind of slaps. So I just been doing that ever since. Like, it's really good, don't judge. I either do that or I eat like, that's not really weird, but I eat like the cheese with apple slices and maybe like some cashews or some cranberries. Like I eat that. It's like a little mini charcuterie board. I love that. And then the last and final question is cranberry, apple, pineapple, or orange juice. I'm allergic to pineapples, but I still eat them. But I would say I like all of them. I drink them all. They're all really good. I put apple juice over orange juice any day. Cranberry juice and apple juice are kind of like this. I haven't really drank pineapple juice in a while since like I found out I was allergic to pineapples. I kind of nibble on them every once in a while. But yeah, it's kind of like my lineup. So yeah, that was the last question, guys. I hope this kind of give y'all an insight a little bit about my personality, a little bit about like who I am, what I'm about, like just like a little insert of me. Like y'all gonna see that a little bit more in these vlogs and these other videos I'm gonna drop. But this is just like a little cute little, you know, beginning Q&A, get to know me type of thing. Like, I just wanted y'all to get a little piece of me before I start dropping more videos. But anyways, thank y'all for watching. Tune in to the next video I'm about to drop. I don't know when I'm gonna drop it, but until then, thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace and love.